it was a favour really to see if we could come down and chat to the guys and kind of go over, try and give the guys a little bit of a boost, kind of change it up a little bit, and then speak about some of the issues that obviously I've personally had within sport, highs and lows, because obviously the lads are in a position now where they're obviously bottom of the league, but they're still working hard and things just aren't quite going their way. So just really trying to give them an outlook on that, of obviously what happened to me and how I kind of got over it and where we've come and where we are now. So hopefully we've helped out a little bit.
Yeah, it was really interesting actually getting Danny in, because I think it's great for the players here to spend time with other elite individuals, but I also think that to have someone in who knows what it is like to get to the very top and has then gone through some real struggles, and he dropped from the world top 10 to almost 500 in the world, and now he's got right back up there and had a really good successful last year and gone through incredible injuries along the way. Like, that is the true story of sport, and I think if you're particularly a young Norwich player who's just started out in your career and you've been here a few seasons, it's very easy to think that football is all positive and all good and all easy and sport gives you a really wonderful life. But I think Danny is a good reminder to everyone that it can change in the blink of an eye. So not only do you savour it now, but also he had some really good tips for those guys on how they deal with adversity in the difficult times. So it was really interesting.
I don't really do this kind of stuff, so it was more, I was intrigued myself as to I think if someone's asked a favour and asked for a bit of help, I'm one that I would like to try and do that. So yeah, to try and keep the lads engaged. I think they were listening about the ups and downs and how certain things, they're not going to last forever. You just got to keep working hard and keep knuckling down and know that what you're doing is going to turn things around. And yeah, hopefully they took it on board, and hopefully they can come through the rest of the season.
Norwich now are with the elite, right, up in the Premier League, so the margins are minuscule. So anything that Stuart and Zoe and Ben can do to just improve every area of this football club, even just 1 or 2%, and you get those marginal gains right across the board, I think it's brilliant. And I'm sort of delighted that Norwich are a club that are doing this kind of thing and also just investing time in their players.
No, I enjoyed it. I think quite a big golf fan myself, so seeing him on the telly and obviously being a Masters winner, it doesn't get much bigger than that. So it was good for the lads to hear somebody speak that's been right to the top of their sport. And sometimes it's difficult to compare an individual sport to like a team sport, but not some of the stuff he said you can relate to, and it was good to see his side of it. I think it's something different as well. I've never had any like that at any clubs I've been at in the past. It's it just mixes up a bit, and it makes you think about what other people have been through, and sharing their experiences and ways to handle and ways to cope with different situations.